Welcome to the Empire Boy, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Roman Empire campaign for the Tsardoms Total War mod, where we are going to continue with from last time. Well, right now we're starting to push into the Alps. I was slightly interrupted by the Hungarians, but we will be able to probably finish them off today. I'll hold off on that just for a second, see if we can maybe get some more money to be able to send forward. I have quite a few guys around Rome. And keep making sure I move you guys forward, as we're still trying to send every able-bodied man, don't say able-bodied child, but just every able-bodied man that we can recruit up to the front lines to kind of help us out up here. So let's keep moving you forward, because right now I do have enough movement that if I push up here, and if you guys don't run, balance power-wise is actually in their favor quite a bit. Let's see. I will be luring them away towards us. I have a decent amount of cavalry, and they have a lot of skirmishers. They do have some dismounted Bavarian knights. Not a ton of family members, but plenty of family members. Can I get any more reinforcements in this army? I don't think I can. Yes. I can maybe bring this cav up. So I have it. Okay, I can do this. I can at least bring this cav up. I wish I had another slot, because I can't merge any of you guys together. Because this guy's at like 7. Yes. Let me do this, maybe. Well, I don't think you can reach up there with that guy. No, but the cav can. So I can bring the cav over. I can bring you guys up this way, into this spot to try and help us out. Because at least if I have a little bit more cav, that's something. I don't have any more mercenaries around here. Let me double check that. No, I think I'll at least bring this general though too. Bring you and you. That way I have a little bit more cav to help out in this fight, which should be just enough for us to be able to win this. I will command all these guys myself. I don't want them controlled by the AI, because that will make it a little bit more difficult. But no, let's get into this. Finally finish off Bavaria. We should have finished them off the last video, but Hungary kind of interrupted us a little bit. So now we can kill these guys off. I'm not at war with the Swiss yet. So we're actually going to be kind of ignoring them, or at least kind of getting our stuff prepared to attack them. I still haven't had a war start with Genoa just yet, which I know at some point they're going to. I would also find it hilarious, and well, in a messed up way, that if I lost all of my crossbows, the Genoese crossbows, when I actually start fighting them. I'm gonna hope it's not gonna be the case. It could be. I don't know if it is. But right here now, let me wait a little bit. Oh, it's a bridge battle technically. Oh. I didn't realize there was a bridge in this area. Okay. Fascinating. Can I get you guys to run across the bridge then? Because the balance of power was actually in their favor initially. So they might actually want to try and walk across. Because let's have you. I'm going to have you kind of sit here in the middle. I want to grab all my other skirmishers too. Let's have you guys kind of like right here. You guys kind of over here. I do have you for stakes, so I'm going to try and see if you'll let me put down stakes. I need to back up a little bit more. Maybe just a little bit more, right about there. Although if I really want them to walk across, they're probably not going to with the stakes, but you know what? Fuck it, why not? Put you guys over here. You guys all over here. And kind of have a funnel. So you grab one more of you. Grab a funnel here so that all of their troops are going to be pushing through this area, and I'll try and have it so that my guns can just freely shoot them. Start the battle. Let's move you off over back here, and then we have to see if they're going to advance onto us. I'm hoping they will. It's probably going to be a bit until my reinforcements can get over here, as that's a huge-ass mountain, so they're probably not going to be able to get over here all that much. The question is, are they going to advance onto me and try and actually cross? At the moment, no. My cav here, you know what, I'm going to try and have it, so let's rush over here. Let's try and hit that one guy they had that I saw, that one skirmisher. Just don't get killed by the stakes. But yeah, try and hit these skirmishers, the crossbows. I kind of ignore those polearm infantry units, as those guys are not going to do all that well. I do need to be careful that as we're running across back to my troops on the other side, I will want to make sure that we casually walk. So kind of pull back now, start running away. And then as soon as you get to about there, walk. As long as you guys casually walk back across the stakes, you will not die. So try and do that. Get them in range to be shot at if you can. Again, make sure everybody's casually walking back this way. So that way you don't take any damage from the stakes. I want to try and see if we can get the Jones bodyguard to try and chase us, which at the moment they aren't. Oh, nope, now they're doing stuff. they are just standing there. Okay, some cav is walking across. They will just get hit by the stakes. There you go. That's off to a good start. That's what I want. Let's see, 1 to 7. There goes one of them. Again, all of my cav now at this point. It's just rush behind my skirmishers. So he's dead. Now the question is, are they going to bring everybody else in? Because this is the one other general's bodyguard. That was the one that we were attacking outside the city. This should be the faction heir, more correctly. He's in range to be shot at, so he'll just die from my skirmishers. You guys are kind of casually waiting here. I think you might wait until these guys get closer. Then I can see you guys trying to actually walk across the bridge. We'll see if you do. Okay, the entire army isn't, but most of the reinforcing army is trying to walk across. So try and just unload on them. Keep breaking them as they're trying to cross. Number-wise, killed about 19% of their forces. This battle might end with us killing just a decent amount of them, but maybe not all of them. Unless they... Oh, no. It looks like they are committing now, fully. Yep, no. Now they're fully committing. Okay. Perfect. So they've killed 2 generals' bodyguards so far. Everybody else is trying to walk across. Most of their infantry doesn't like fighting us here. Especially because once they get to about this spot, that's when my gunmen can actually start opening up on them. And they just start shattering from that. Like, the Bavarian Knights can't even get across the stakes. Beautiful. It does look like they have some guys still back here. These are mainly the cannons. Those are the handgunners. And then I think the wagons can't move. No, the wagons can't move. So those guys we don't even have to worry about. Okay, at this point they only have a couple skirmishers left. I'm going to take my weakest units, basically primarily you for sure. I'm going to run you across. Try and have it so that you'll get the reinforcements to start making their way kind of over here. I think these German spearmen as well. Try and make your way over here so I have more of them in my army. And then we can get some of my cav over here, and we can start trying to rush across to try and break their skirmishers. Because that's all that's left. I only see a bunch of skirmishers here, although all their generals are dead, so maybe we can just run across with some of my cav. Not my general's bodyguard, I don't want him to die, but everybody else at least can kind of try and run across and see if they start shattering. They are wavering at the moment. I'm going to take this guy. You need to start running over here as well to try and help out. Because number-wise, they lost 69% of their forces. We just get them all to break.
Victory will be ours.
So they're starting to. And we can get the Magic 85, because all they have left is just some cannons besides this. Which I don't even know if I'm going to need my reinforcing generally. You guys are so far slaughtering them. Absolutely slaughtering them. Yes, it's 76 to 7.
The enemy flees
Come on, just
the
a couple
battle.
more of them left, and then there's like, how many cannons do they have back here? We got one over here. We got one over here. That guy's already running. We don't care about him. These guys are all broken. So let's just go hit the cannons. So right here, and then here. So I think this one, no, that one's running away. Okay, so that should be just those two. There we go. So now we got 87% of the overall army. I don't think I killed you. I think he got away. I killed, I think it said I killed you twice. Might have been like a father and son inside the city. But I don't think I killed the guy that was outside. So I think we'll have to build up some siege equipment and then assault the city next turn. But Bavaria will be dead now at this point. After this, now that's the question is, what do I want to do next? I still think the best idea is we're going to continue pushing into the Alps and into Swiss country. Because right now, execute all of you guys. Yeah, they're still alive. Okay. Merge them together, and then also do take this guy. You need to go back up here. Merge up with that army, because this guy can merge with the 7 that are still there. You kind of just wait there, but you guys can start sieging this area.
We shall send them to hell or worse. March.
Because from here, we actually have multiple avenues we could go to. We could actually send, we could go just west, straight west, and go hit, what city is this? This is the city of Tsar. You could go hit there, and then that actually kind of opens up a front specifically into the Swiss country, which is really condensed. There's a lot of land there, all really close together. We could hit there, or we could go straight up north first, and actually kind of hit into the Austrian lands up here. Because we actually haven't done a lot against Austria. We could just push straight north. Do you guys still? No, they don't control that at the moment. Am I at war with you guys yet? I don't think I'm at war with them. I'm only at war with Hungary, Papal States, Austria, and Bavaria. So I'm not at war with the Bohemians just yet, and I'm not at war with the Swiss. Out of the two, the Swiss seem to be the stronger from what I can see here, specifically. I know we want to kind of take this corner, before we kind of start making our way back east and we'll actually start pushing into Hungary. Because once we have this area, that's when we can kind of start saying, okay, we've defended the Danube well enough, now it's time to finish our conquests, keep pushing into them. I am debating on... I still want to wait until, like, Genoa betrays me, which I feel like they will at some point. I don't want to preemptively kill them unless they straight up start a war with me. Let's see. For now, though, I need to keep building up more watchtowers. So if you go up here... What kind of mercenaries around here? Oh, so just these marauders. Meh. Okay, well, let's have you go over to here and here. Building watchtowers around my lands in Italy. So there. I'll probably get you at least like one more up around there, I would say, for right now. And then that should be good for you guys. I do need to make sure that I've got a couple guys around here. You're all ready to keep moving forward as well. I've got some guys right here, so these three. I'll grab all of you with this army. I'll just send them up towards Iowanes to go reinforce him, so just keep making your way up in towards Innsbruck. You can make your way over there. Padova and everybody else, you're okay. I actually have a second general in here, actually. I could use a governor. Honestly, there aren't any main areas that really need a governor. Some of them could just use the governor. Let's just put one in Modena, I guess. Like, send you over to Modena. Have you watch over that area. That should be good. Udine, you actually have quite a bit up here as well that's ready to move out. Actually, a lot. Way more than I thought. So, all of these guys, I would say... Yeah, I'll send you up this way. Send you to go reinforce. Just send a lot of men up towards Innsbruck. I primarily think that, honestly, let's just go hit the Swiss. Just start the war with the Swiss. Yes, you guys have been neutral for this entire campaign. Well, I'm going to force you into a war. Why not? Also, I would maybe like to take at least these two. And then do these guys need to be here to be happy? Nope, I'm going to get rid of them then, because they are crap and they're just wasting money. Okay, so you keep sending some men up there. I also had some stuff in Gors I can grab too. Send them along with that army. Sankt Vet, keep what you have in here, merge the men together, and then just keep trying to watch over this area for right now. Other than that right now, how close are we to being able to start pushing back into this area? Because I had... Oh, sorry, Iowanes here. Constantinos is the other army, sorry. Let's see. That's where I built some. Okay, so that's where I recruited some. I'll bring you to about right here. And then, let's see. So right now, this army here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skirmishers. 2 cav units. I definitely need more infantry. So I would say, like, these 4. Take those 4. I've got a lot over here, too. I would say, kind of... this... Actually, that's like no infantry then. Or sorry, Your Majesty. Yes. Let's say that guy too, because I'll group up a bunch of guys that'll kind of follow along. I'd actually rather have the I'll grab these guys. So there. You're good as you are. Rudnick actually needs to try and retrain the guys that they have. All these kind of queue this stuff up. So kind of queue repairing that and the Merchants Guild. We don't have the money for it right now, but once we get into the next turn, we will queue up all those retraining. We should be okay around here. What do you guys have in this army, anyways? I can't see. Oh, that's all cav. Yeah, I'll wait for you guys to assault me then. You guys can assault me there. That's not going to be that bad. So basically, next turn, I'll be able to start pushing back against the Hungarian forces around here. We'll start pushing into and reclaim Branicevo. And I'm expecting that you're going to die soon. I'm expecting you'll die, and you're not going to be able to do a lot after this and keep pushing, which is kind of a shame. And perfect, you guys are deciding to try and attack us here. So, we do have stakes in this army, and most of their stuff is cav. I don't think this is going to be that bad, so let's quickly get rid of this. Defend this city here, and then, because they have the wagons, which can't move. They have the crossbows, which is the only infantry unit they have. And then a bunch of cavalry. I have 2, or is it 3 units of stakes in here? I think it's 2 or 3. And so if I can just set those up, more than likely we'll just slaughter all the cavalry. This will be a pretty easy battle for us right here. I don't know why they thought they had a chance here, but hey, I'll let them try at least. They've been trying to cross the Danube for years, and they finally did in one spot. One. So let's take my guys back here. So everybody back up. I'll have it so that my infantry kind of back here. Actually, let me just set them up because this is going to be a pretty quick battle. So you guys are shooting the doors with the wagons. That's why they think they can assault, is they're trying to shoot the fucking doors with the wagons. Guys, that's not how this works. Do you realize how much ammo it would take for you guys to be able to fucking break through the walls and the gates that way? Well, okay, hopefully you guys realize that that's not going to work and will actually use your ram at some point, because otherwise I'm literally just sitting here waiting for the battle to end. Although part of me is tempted. I could if I want to, actually. Actually, no, I'll do this. Cav, let's have you guys, we'll have to be careful at least. We have to be careful about how we go about this, just because I do have the stakes. But, you're fine, you should be fine. Just need to make sure you guys don't break and then just run away and then go back into my city and get stabbed by my stakes. But what I'm going to do is I'll just, if you guys rush forward, try and hit the, or you guys could just, well, okay, that's gonna, yeah.
Our much valiant general has been captured.
Yeah.
Unless we defeat our
well, my cap tried, but you guys failed that. Okay, are you gonna maybe open the gates back up for them? Nope, they're still just trying to break that down. You know what? Let's just have you make our way up this way. Let's have this one guy at 5. I'll recover most of my calves since they died so quickly. Let's have my javelins here. Have you walk forward and open the gates for us, please? As they are you shooting your own men while you're doing this? Let's see, because this is 18%. I'm just curious if it's going to keep climbing up in my favor with them trying to shoot the gates, which they've kind of stopped at the moment. Yeah, let's just bring this one javelin unit up, who's almost here. Have you open the gates, and then just they'll walk in, and all the cav is going to die, which should be about any second now, because you guys here try and walk through, and then just stop. The gates are open, guys. Come on! Come on! Gates are open! Try and walk on through the gates. Or just don't. You guys want to move? Keep the gates open. Come on, I want them to run on through. They're wide open, guys! One of you's stuck. What if I do this? How about that? Is that good? No? And that one guy is just going ham. Okay. He didn't want to just give up. Well, at least the towers are now active. Gates are wide open for you guys. I'm a very welcoming guest host. So, enter as you see fit. You guys just sat there. I got a decent amount of kills just from the towers alone. Not bad. For some reason, my guy closed the gates again eventually. But hey, Hungary has never had the best generals when it comes to their forces. And I'm glad they failed in their assaults here. It does give me some more time to... shit, I forgot to check if my cav recovered. Get some more men over here to try and secure the region. Because I'm worried, and I'm hoping that we caught it quickly enough that they won't be able to try and take advantage of pushing through Branicevo. Because they could flood in several armies if they really wanted to, and I don't have a lot of men to be able to try and have them go in there. Hi, Bohemia. Are you going to declare war on me too soon? It's literally next turn. Bavaria falls, they'll be dead, and then all I'm worrying about is I'm probably just going to start a war with the Swiss. I'll keep fighting the Alps, making my way over to the next city that I have near them, start a war with them, and then we can finally kind of secure that left corner, and then we can then just start expanding eastward as much as we want. I'm kind of curious if Bulgaria and Genoa are not going to attack me until the very end. I'm curious about that. I will accept you. And have enough money that we can finally grab this again. I don't know where that general went. Destocks the land. I don't like that. Oh, not over here. This area is actually making me a decent amount of money. At least it is making an okay amount. Let's see what else. End of turn report. Not a lot. One of my spies died. That's not good. Fear and rule, drain hit points, despot. Oh, that's just you getting the trait for the city. Okay, not bad. What else? Overseer, discount, despot of Elona, academic advisor. Not bad, guys. Construction report. A lot going on there. Still just gathering more and more men over around here. Still don't know what's going on with you guys. Although if we really wanted to, we could actually start our war with Genoa now. They did recently betray us. They did break their alliance with us. And I'm not at war with the Swiss yet. So we could actually go straight up, be like, okay, well, let's just... Oh, hello. Although they're starting to scout out my shit. So maybe they do want to die. Because right now, the main concern I have is if I start a war with Genoa now, there's like armies over here randomly. They've got shit over here. I have to attack over here too. Like there's a lot if I want to try and hit Genoa. I feel like that's the thing we kind of want to prepare for. So I think we'll still ignore it. But for now, let's go back up here. So we have you, again, go merge into this army here. And then this force, there's like nothing. Really? You're giving them that great of an odds to win this fight here? There's only 143 of them. You can't get any closer, actually. I can grab one more of these units. I'll grab... I can't have you merge with anybody. So let's grab this guy. Grab you. Let's assault this area. Let's finish them off. Because I'm trying to think of the logistics of moving my armies. Either right now, it's push north into the Swiss, and into Bohemia, and into Austria. Ignoring Genoa, and then once they are dealt with, like those three factions are dead, I then have to start moving east, and I can push into Hungary, or we could then turn around, deal with Genoa, then go after Hungary. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how we want to go about that. Part of me... Oh, I should have waited so we can actually see. Part of me does feel slighted by Hungary deciding to break up... I'm not Hungary. Genoa breaking their alliance with me. But also, they will be a pain in the ass to actually kill right now. I think we should at least start preparing and kind of wait and see what happens. Whether or not they're going to actually just start declaring war on us themselves, or if they're going to wait until later, so we can kind of at least start preparing to attack them. I think we will at least start pushing into the Swiss area, especially because they're scouting my shit. Because they're scouting my lands, I think we're definitely going to start making our way up there to finish them off. But I don't know if we'll basically have it so... Like, we can have other armies besides my faction leader deal with them. I would prefer to have like Konstantinos or Ioannes deal with them, but I could have other armies do that instead. Okay, you guys are trying to hit us with some of your dismounted Bavarian knights. Please keep shooting them point blank range, because these are some of the only units that are actually trying to stop us. If you guys can just keep killing them in point blank range here, in melee, you're killing a couple of them, just keep firing there. Let's see, so my Rams, let's see, it's at 95%, so it's about to break. General's bodyguard is here. I'm going to group up all my skirmishers together so I can see my infantry and my cavalry. Because I've got all of you guys. They've got 2 bodyguard units. I will have it so... Well, you could actually... Oh, I forgot to move you. Damn it. You need to actually kind of make your way over here. But everybody else, I think... Let's have you guys start making your way forward to start trying to help out against the cav units. As you guys here, this is one of the few infantry units they have. He's down to 4 guys now, so that one's almost dead. Any second now, it should be out of the picture. Just need to start moving my infantry forward. I'll have it so you, as soon as they've engaged, I'll have it so that my cavalry will start making their way forward as well. Because I do outnumber them, but the bodyguard is always the toughest unit to take out in these armies. And so if I can have you be supported with my infantry, then we can easily kill this guy. Because at the moment, currently winning. You're going up against the dismounted Armageddon, who do have a bonus versus Cav, but at the moment they're not doing a ton. Infantry's making their way on in. Cav, let's have you guys start rushing in. You're going to start trying to make your way just straight to the city center, I'll say. Crossbows, you guys are just about done here. Who's that? That is a polearm unit. I'm going to try and have you guys kind of go into the center there. You're fine as you are. You try and adjust, and then just keep trying to shoot him as he's trying to make his way up to you, I'm assuming. He's almost broken already. So you guys, your main goal is going to be just rushing the city center. That's the wagon fort, which isn't aiming at you, so it can't actually return fire on you. So just rush straight up at it. Crossbows are good here. That unit's only at 10 guys, so you should be good. How are we doing on the cav here? So the one cav unit, he's at 5 guys. So just have all of you guys keep trying to fight him. I think he just died. Yep, he did. Graf Paul, he's now dead. Now we're going to have to try and get rid of the other guy, too. So, keep pushing on there. You might be able to just straight up capture the city center, so we'll see if you can do that for us. It's only a matter of time until this falls here. But, I was thinking about it. What I might do with Genoa is prepare several small little armies to strike at their cities. Basically, my idea is get together, try and have it so it'd be like 5 units each. The best of the best units that I can field, and they each have a cannon. So they each have a cannon, some good infantry units, at least 1 cav unit for sure, and then probably some gun units or crossbow units. And then we just get several of them ready to try and strike at Genoa all at the same time. I personally am kind of leaning towards that. So we can have my main army here continue pushing into wherever I want, which I think is going to be the Swiss. Then we can make several tiny little armies that will be pushing into Genoa. So basically we need like what? So there's 2 on Anatolia. No, there's 3 technically around Anatolia. 3 cities I need to take Anatolia. There's 1 in the Sardinia and Corsica area. There's then I think there's like what 3 or 4 regions in northwestern Italy. So I need, like, what was that? It's about, like, what, 7, not, about 8, 9 settlements? I can double check that once we get back into the loading screen. So it's about 45 units, so about 2.5 stacks worth of units. I think that's doable. So Innsbruck is now under my control. I will exterminate that, and now we've been able to finish off and kill Bavaria. There are not many settlement factions that live now at this point, because right now, if we look at just living, I've killed so many factions. So we have Bulgaria, Wallachia, Moldavia, Golden Horde, Hungary, Genoa, Papal States, who just can't die, Bohemia, Austria, and the Swiss Confederacy. I'm actually getting very close to finishing this campaign off, because we are going with the full world conquest idea here, and at this point we are starting to kind of snowball. Bavaria lasted literally about two videos for us to fight them. Basically just need to start making this into some more core regions, and I'll have it so that you guys, if you can, try and repair them, try and recruit them. Basically, again, any really beat up units I will not use, and we're just going to keep pushing forward. I do want you to build some watchtowers around here, though, for us. So, like, kind of right about here on the edge. Let's maybe get some vision into these areas. Like right there, and like right there. I also had the army down here, but you got stuck. Path blocked. Yep, we know about that. Proven commander. Yes, yes, indeed. Trade increase, proven commander. There we go. Verona's a little pissed. Actually, I should maybe have you go to Verona, actually, instead. Watch over Verona. We are slowly going to be converting the area up and building it up, but it will take a little while for that. Keep sending these men up north here, so keep going up that way. I do need to build watchtowers in these hills here. All of you do that. You'll come back around this way, build some watchtowers around there. But I think for right now, next turn, I'm going to start making my way over here. We're going to start trying to make my way over to Chur. I'll have it so that Konstantinos is going to start pushing his way into the Swiss forces. I will start killing them. Now, let's try and see how many cities we have to prepare for. So, for the most part right now, they have a lot of areas that just have 1. So we need, if we just go to, I'm going to just look at Genoa. So let's turn everybody else off. It's just Genoa, so we want to look at territorial. I can't tell what that is. That looks like it's like 9. But if we just go zoom in, so there's 1 here. It's the same region, so I think there's, you know, there should be 1 around here. I just can't see it right now. So 2, 3, 4. There's 4 settlements over there. 5. And then it should be 7. Yeah, 6, 7. So, if that's the case, I've already got a decent amount of stuff over here. Every area has basically just like 1 to 3 guys in it, right? Yeah, for the most part. Okay. Now can I get some cannons over here? So if we can get some cannons over here, these armies are just about ready. So let me try and find some cannons. If I can recruit them anywhere around here. At the moment I can't rent. Okay, so I can get some from Constantinople. So try and start recruiting some cannons around here. I don't know if there's any other areas around here that can recruit cannons. I don't think so. Also, I do need some cav. Most of those armies that I had over there do not have any cav, so let's try and have it so Prussia's got a decent amount of cav. I can get some more. Probably just, honestly, I'll recruit a lot of this stuff from Constantinople. So recruit a lot of the units that we're going to be trying to send over to help take those lands from Constantinople. So we need to prepare those two. I also need something from around over here. And the idea is that we'll kill them before they can ever even try and retaliate. Now you guys can get cannons around here too. Okay, well we can get some more archers around here. You can give me some infantry around here too. Okay. So that's those 3 areas. Over here is going to be kind of the bigger pain in the ass, honestly. If we go and about and look for one of my fleets. Let's see, I got you. I need to find one of my fleets that I had over that was in the west in Italy. Need to go check on one of them. Because I need to have those guys prepared. They'll need to go strike the island. So captains. Admiral. No, that's it. I don't see any other admirals. So if that's the case, I'm going to need to make sure that we'll actually just go back over towards, I think Rome actually is a pretty decent port now. So over here, you guys can start trying to get me some ships around here. Also, cannons, cav, archers, everything like that. Grab some there. I can also get some more cannons around here. Because it seems like I need about 7 areas. This is, I have to hope that eventually this army will kind of move away. Basically, I need to make sure we have spies around all these lands to try and figure out when is the best time to actually strike these areas. So we need to make sure that we have a couple cannons. I'll start slowly making these armies together, but we are going to be focusing our attention onto specifically trying to hit the Swiss next, I would say. So for right now, we'll be focusing a lot on recruitment for this. And I think it'll be in the next couple turns when you can finally move out of here. What I do need to double check, though, is back here now. So I have enough movement. Let's see what's in that army. I cannot tell what's in that army, but we can strike at it. Start pushing it back, because I'm assuming it doesn't have all that much in it. It is currently... Oh, it's all just a bunch of cav. I'm going to ignore you. If you're just a bunch of cav, I'm going to ignore you. Well, let's have it so I'm going to grab these cav. Let's grab you. Join up this army. And then I could grab some more cav for you guys. I want to grab one more unit. Let's grab... So I want to bring you guys into this army. 3 units of archers. I'll bring one of the other cannons. So bring you there. And then let's move up here. And then are you guys gonna... You can't run now, but I can probably just push through that. Very little casualties. I'll take it. So let's keep pushing our way up. So let's see. I can get to about here. That army there is actually pretty decent. Huh? You know what? I'm gonna go here. You can go right over here. And then let's start the battle. I would say... Oh, he's gonna run. Damn it! You don't have enough movement to actually catch up with us. Oh, that's just all cannons. See if I can... Oh. That's actually not that bad, though. Decent amount of cavalry. I have a lot of cav myself in this army. You know what? Let's keep pushing. So I think we can deal with this. Push this army back. I'm hoping that they'll kind of rush their cav forward at my army and kind of isolate their artillery pieces, because most of their army is just cannons. If we can do that, then it should be pretty easy for me to then focus down one cav unit at a time. Then I don't think they actually have a lot in the city north of here, so that won't be difficult to take once this army's out of the way. That's good for us, at least. Let's see, so terrain-wise, I'm going to start deployment. So, we're kind of downhill. There's quite a bit of trees, too. I'm going to go... Oh, I kind of want to be over here. I'm going to kind of stand right here. All of my skirmishers all back here. Group up this way. Actually, need to move you. Everybody else kind of group up right there. I have a lot of cav in here. A ridiculous amount of cav in here. So let's grab you guys. Let's pull you back here. Honestly, because this is also my elite cav, I could probably just rush at them and kill them all, possibly. Let's have you guys all sit here, though. Kind of wait. I'll have it so that for now, we'll see if they're going to advance. If they don't, then I can have my cavalry advance forward. Because at the moment, I don't think they're going to advance. Let's see. They, at the moment, look like they are just sitting there. Okay. Thank you for changing your mind. Okay, so they're sending their horse archers up first. My skirmishers are in range to start unloading on them. I'm going to have my cavalry. I'm going to start moving you guys back this way. I'm going to start trying to go hit those cannons of theirs. So start trying to run back. They're probably going to keep just focusing their attention onto my infantry I'm okay with this. They've got some skirmishers. They've got a couple handgunners. Most of their units are cavalry, so I want to get rid of those guys. I mean, not cavalry, artillery pieces. So I want to get rid of those first. So kind of my cav kind of run up to the side here, and then here. It seems like they are kind of leaving them alone. They're just going to let them get in range and start firing, but then everybody else is advancing forward. That I'm okay with. Let's see, I can't see what those units are specifically right now, but let's have like, you go there, you go there, try and go there. You guys are almost in position. Maybe like right there. As they're unloading, do quite a bit of damage. Let's see, these handgunners. They're getting slaughtered by my skirmishers, so I'm not going to have to worry too much about them. That's good. Cav, you're making your way on in. There we go. Get rid of the Garen bombards, please. Absolutely slaughter these guys. They're bringing in their cav, but that's fine. I've got better cav and more of it. Let's get you guys rushing in over here. As well as all those guys give up. They've only got the one other cannon right here. Those are halberds. We're going to want to ignore them. Number-wise, they've also about a fourth of their army overall so far. That's not that bad. Okay. The Rail Banderum is doing well there. So if you guys help out over here, they're kind of beating that one unit. I don't like to see that. Stat-wise, I thought they were pretty comparable. Their armor is slightly lower. They have higher defense skills, slightly. So we have to actually overwhelm them with just straight up numbers if we want to win that against that unit. Let's give all my guys to kind of help out over here against this Royal Bandetum unit. One of my cav, go deal with that bombard. About 40% of their forces are dead now at this point. You guys are holding really well against them. Oh god, I fucking love this halberd unit. I fucking love it. Okay, so for the most part, let's see, the Scrum Bombard is almost dead. This unit's now starting to lose there. A lot of them are breaking. I'm gonna have you kind of pull back. Have everybody focus on this Banderum unit. Once he's dead, oh, there we go. He's breaking. Kind of try and chase him down. Number-wise, 51%. I think they only have a couple units now, don't they?
They have lost half.
Yeah, no. Primarily, it's like this one halberd. The cannon is still there, so hit the cannon. They've got these three units, and they're just all infantry, right? Yeah, these are all infantry. So if you guys just keep on advancing onto my infantry, I can just keep shooting you. If you go back here for the horsemen, get rid of them. Yeah, you guys can just ignore those infantry units, just kind of pull back over this way. Because at the moment right now, I see no need for us to fight them specifically, although that one cav unit is trying to fight us. Okay, and again, pull back off to the side here. Try and lure them towards my infantry. Lure them over this way. Get them in range to be shot at. Maybe we lost 73% so far. I would love to get them to break. We haven't killed their captain just yet, though. There we go. Okay, so now I think if we start charging these guys, they'll start breaking. I'm going to try and run you guys down, because we're at the Magic 85 now. So we just need to shatter them. Start trying to charge in here. And they should break. There we go. 89. I'm going to try and continue that just a little bit longer to try and at least capture some more of these guys, get them some experience. Since most of my guys here do not have a lot so far. There we go. Okay, so now we've kind of cleared the way back up to the city on the Danube. So Iowanes is almost there. He's not going to have enough movement to hit the city this turn, sadly. That's fine. So we'll just have it so that he will start making his way up. Get as close as he can, and then next turn we'll start sieging it. And ideally they won't have much in there, and I can just assault it with an auto-resolve and reclaim my city easily enough. Then I'm tempted. But I know I won't do this. I'm tempted to like kind of keep pushing it across the game, but we're going to wait on that. So I want to have this little try and just grab some men that will watch over the city. It's like right now. So it's the remnants of the cav there, and then like just one other unit. So they really don't have much there. Okay. So what we can do is I've got a bunch of guys over here. I'm just going to get rid of you guys. You're so low. These guys they'll all grab, start bringing them over to kind of be a garrison force. Same with you guys. Let's try and grab these guys as kind of a garrison force. So go there, there, and there. Nobody else to really grab from around here. Okay, that's fine. But next turn we can at least start sieging the city. Sadly, we don't have any cannons, so I can't just take the city back myself next turn. Although,
yes,
I could bring this one over here just really quickly. Just bring this one cannon over to have it help out. I think I need to get some more men in this area too. Let's see. This city here could use more infantry and another skirmisher. Yeah, I think that works. I see the Swiss have decided their fate for themselves. I was debating on whether or not I would start a war with them, but they decided to start one themselves. So, I'm going to have you do the auto-resolve. You should be able to run away and get out of here and survive. Yeah, you'll go back into the city, but that does seal their fate. I am starting my war with them. They're going to siege Como as well. Do I have anybody that I could actually send over as reinforcements? Because I don't have a lot in that city. I'd have to hope that maybe you guys will be able to survive on your own. Innsbruck, Merchants Guild, I will gladly accept that. Try and grab that. Also, you guys do need to try and train the unit. I can't right now. Swiss... Oh, hey, speak of the devils. So what is going on here? This is perfect timing. That now, let's see, so Swiss mercenaries are now available for recruitment in areas close to their homeland and fraying to well-paying states. Let's hope they don't hate the fact that I'm not at war with them and I can actually take advantage of these Swiss mercenaries. That would be amazing. Also, we've got Gothic plate armor is now being introduced here. So that doesn't give me any units, sadly, which I'm so sad about. But then again, it's assuming that, like, Rome's not going to survive this long. But hey, there we go now. Okay, so what we're going to do is, let's see, I've got a bunch of reinforcements here. Innsbruck, let's see. So I want to start making my way out. We're going to leave behind the weakest of the weak. I'm going to say leave behind you, and you.
Yes.
And then I'll leave those guys in there too. This area is really upset. Lower the taxes. They should be fine then. Keep making your way back over here, and all of you keep building watchtowers for us. So kind of build some watchtowers right there. Then I need to grab about 9 more guys. So I'll grab, honestly, you. And the rest will just be following us around because these are still decent units. So I'll have them kind of follow us around. We had a couple more that are making their way up here. So let's have you try and regroup with this army. So then you guys will be just kind of following around Konstantinos. He's going to start making his way westward. So let's start going our way over west. And then our first goal is going to be trying to strike at Cha. It is plagued right now. Right here, this city here. Oh, it is a multi-layered castle, actually. You guys might be okay. Although, what I can do is I can send some more men over. I'm going to send the cav. Try and go, like, right there. The extra cav could help quite a bit. Parma could send some stuff too. I'm gonna send these Pisan archers. Try and have you go group up over there too. Oh, that's supposed to be multiple of you. Yeah, go over into this army. Group up with them. I have to see if that holds. We might lose it. Is there sieged again? Is it the same fucking army? Or is the remnants of the same army? It might be. Yes! God damn it, guys! Well, just try and attack me again, and we'll see how that goes for you guys. Prisoners released. I do want to check and see. I don't have any generals around here, but I want to see, like, if I can actually see those mercenaries. There are no mercenaries in this region right now, so I can't check there, sadly. Past childbearing age? No! Report. Sea rate upgrade. Nice. Okay, let me make sure I queue this up before I forget. Faction announcements. Super fighter. Respected. Master Smith, not bad. Overseer, okay. What else? We got construction report, a lot of building, and now we do finally have that war with the Swiss Confederacy, which is gonna be interesting to see how that's gonna go. Because I'm still gonna be, I am still going to get my preparations in place to attack and take out the Genoese forces. I am gonna do that. We'll grab a bunch of guys around here. Galata is gonna be fucking fun to deal with. Like, oh, that's their faction leader too there. Ah, shit. That's going to be fun to deal with. Okay. Other than that, back around here, can I...
Name thy enemy, Lord.
So there's nobody in here. They just ran.
My lord.
Okay, so we can just do that. Hey, cannon. Go over. Ah, oh, damn it. You don't have enough movement? Damn it. Okay. Well, that's fine. Next turn I'll siege it. Bring you up around... Oh, actually... No... No, that wouldn't work. If I would have put you there first, then brought over the cannon, then that would have worked. But sadly, this is not how it is set up right now. So go over here, here, and here. Yeah, we'll have plenty of troops to stay behind here to watch over the city for us. Okay, so you guys can do that. It'll be one turn until I make my way over to Chur. I'm hoping that plague will be done by the time I get there. That's my hope, at least. I do need to make sure I was grabbing a spy. Let's keep having you kind of scout out here. So, oh, jeez. That's one of the reasons why I don't know if I'll be able to get away with just trying to blitz their cities. We could. Maybe try and blitz as many settlements as we can, but then there are some cities we have to properly fight, which is going to be fun to deal with. Okay, let's keep sending some more of these guys up. Some of you guys can actually be free upkeep around here, but that should be it for about this turn, because right now, I'm just still sending all my men now towards the Swiss. Our war starts in earnest with them. Next turn, I'll have Branicevo under my control, and at that point, I'll be leaving. I'll take you guys all back, or basically, Ioannes. I'll try and send him back to the front lines. He's not going to last that much longer. He's getting up there in age. God damn it, guys, you're fucking trying this again. Maybe this time you'll understand that you can't just sit there and do nothing. You have to actually use somebody besides your... You can't break the gates! Like, I'll try and just open the gates up for them and see if they'll finally attack this time. Because they can't break the gates with the guns. You can't just take a pistol and shoot the door. Well, you could, but it'd take thousands of rounds to break the fucking door. Thousands! You guys don't have thousands of rounds in that damn wagon. I don't think so. So, we'll try and have it so... I'll set my infantry back up the similar way we had before. I'll have it so somebody opens the gates for them, and we can see if they'll just... Like, all my stakes further back. Because if the stakes are right at the gates, they're not going to just rush on in. But if they're maybe a little bit further back, maybe they will. There we go. Gates are open for you guys. Now please just rush on in and die. This time, instead of just sitting there doing nothing for the entire time. There we go. A decent amount of them are going to die properly. There we go. 19% have been killed. I do still have some stakes back here, so even if you didn't die in the first one, you should die on the second one. Javelins are here. For some reason, you're just really going straight towards my cav. Okay. It's probably because of where I have you stationed right now. Let's try to move my cavalry over here if I can. That way they're wanting to move straight towards my troops into my infantry lines that I've got back here. So kind of make your way over here. Because the guard, you guys are going to try to push in. A lot of you die. What the hell are you doing? Why are you like this? Oh, that's why. I didn't put you guys on guard position. Oops. Okay. Go back into your formation. And then let's see. So they've got... Those guys are all breaking. The these gunners, I need to get rid of you. And then once this guy's dead, then we can make our way out, kill the wagon, and then that is it. Because these guys, I wanted them to be just shot at by my skirmishers. They should be in range of my crossbows any second now, so they can start trying to open up on them. Come on, crossbows. My archers are shooting them. You guys are just sitting there. There you go, now they're in range. Okay, because this one is at 152. Slowly dying. I think I'm going to have my cav. Let's start trying to have you guys... let's go over here. We'll try and run around the side, and eventually we'll make my way out to go hit the wagons. It's going to go over here. They use 100 units. Okay, so it's almost dead. While you guys are trading blows with that thing, I'm going to go kill the wagons. The Bandarium is still alive. Okay, so I'll have to ignore you. Cav, let's see, go around here. Technically, this thing can actually shoot from multiple angles, so it's not just, it only can shoot from this front area. So we will want to try and hit it from a couple different angles to try and make it so it minimizes the amount of damage it does to us, ideally. Let's see, 2/3 of the army are just about dead. Fuck it, just go point blank into it. Charge at it, try and see what you can do. Once it's dead, because like these gunners, they're almost dead. About 1/3 of them are, 30 of them are left. This guy is the smart one and decided to not continue advancing. Good on you, man. Tried to have my cav finish off that wagon, but no, they got their asses kicked. So that's fine. We were able to dip more damage this time at least. So that was only about like, what, 50 of them this time? There we go. Now we just need to try and take the time to replenish my cav here, as they took way too much damage for my liking. But now that we have Ioannes back, and he is pushing on in to reclaim Branicevo, we have been able to re-secure our front in on the Danube. Hopefully the force I leave in Branicevo will be enough. And we actually did capture that general too, so just execute his ass. Hopefully it's enough, because I'd like to have it so that what we can do is, in his last moments as emperor, I will start sending Iowanes over to help out with Austria and with the Swiss. Because I think we should start pushing into them, so that way we can start eventually making my way back into Hungary. Part of me, honestly, I don't know if this is going to happen, because it's been kind of a stalemate over there with the AI, but I would love if now that Vlad the Impaler is here, maybe Wallachia will start expanding? And maybe I would have it so he's going to be like kind of, I don't know, one of the endgame people I kind of fight. Oh, hello, Bohemia. I don't think Bohemia is going to let me sit there for very long without starting a war, too. Oh, some big-ass armies. I do have some troops that I can put in there, but not a lot. Okay, you, no. Merchants Guild, yes. So, let's see. Corruption lost, yeah, because I think I'm not building as much. No, I'm still building as much. Holy shit. Okay.
Let me strike, my lord.
Let's see.
We seek passage, not
That's a lot of fucking cavalry. I did leave a unit of stakes in there.
Yes.
Send some guys up here so we have a little bit more. Maybe try and get some, okay, let's get the barracks upgrade. Try and get the barracks upgrade there. I will say I can put 9 of you in there for right now. So if I put, like, U9.
Yes.
Actually, you, for sure.
Move out.
Then we can grab 4 more. There aren't any mercenaries around here, which bugs me.
Yes.
But I've got you 4. If you guys will let... they're not going to need enough time for that.
Orders.
I would say these guys.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's bring these guys over.
Onward.
That's a decent force now. I'll have it so that everybody else here... let's have it so you go there, you go here. Because then I can have it so... We're going to watch out over there. We can now start our siege over here. Ooh, actually there isn't. Oh, that's their faction leader. Bunch of infantry. What's in the city? Bunch of infantry. I like it. Okay. Also, I can see... I want to see some good units, damn it. I think we're going to probably... well, actually, I think I'll save this for the next video, actually. I'll fight this battle in the next video. One of my cities finally grew. Finally! Took long enough. You guys also. Queue that up. Faction announcements, construction report. Okay, not bad. I love how it was, what, Austria and the Swiss decided to get a peace treaty. Oh, yeah, if you guys... Oh, fuck. Wallachia's never going to expand. Damn it, I want them to be a powerhouse, but now they're kind of united. Okay, but I do think we're going to be done for today. I have it so in the next video we will start by dealing with the faction leader of the Swiss. I should be able to easily kill him and take this city. I'm a little concerned about pushing in there, though, actually, just due to the fact that it does have a bunch of plague. So maybe we'll kill everybody, but we won't push into the settlement until the plague goes away. But I'm going to be done for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign and any other thoughts you have on it in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time. Leader of the Swiss, I should be able to easily kill him and take this city. I'm a little concerned.